Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to another edition of Juicing with Jay. Today is day 20 of the vegan challenge, and guys, we are staying strong. Today, we're traveling. We're staying at the hotel, the Great Wolf Lodge. It's an indoor water park here in Southern California. I've heard a lot about this Great Wolf Lodge, and this is our first time experiencing this indoor water park. I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the water park and my full assessment of the water park. And we're celebrating Sierra's 10th birthday. Anyway, because we're out, it was kind of challenging with the vegan challenge. So I ended up eating cheese today. I had some chile quiles and it had a little bit of cheese on it, and I had a slice of cheese pizza. And like I told you, Ro, and she said I hit her with the dad jokes. I told her don't beat herself up over it if she mess up or slip up a day, and I put beat like the beats that we wrote. But anyway, I'm not beating myself up. I'm down 10 pounds, and I've decided to keep on going past the 31 days because there are goals that I'm trying to achieve, and if I don't achieve it by the end of the month, I still want to continue. This is not a New Year resolution. This is my resolution and what I want to do to regain some structure within the health program that I have set myself up on in the last 13 years. So, guys, if you have been watching the stories, or if you have been watching the videos, you know my struggles. I had a down period, and now this is the recovery phase and the mental and physical recovery phase. So nowhere to go but up in 2024. So I'm back on track with trying to get things right with my health. So these are my personal goals and what I want to achieve. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this tour. This is the Great Wolf Lodge. So far, I have mixed reviews on the Great Wolf Lodge. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of a difficult kind of rating for this type of hotel. Just because there are a lot of good points and there's like a lot of bad points. So let me start with the good points. What things that I've enjoyed here so far. If you've ever heard of the Great Wolf Lodge in Southern California, or you've planned to come to the Great Wolf Lodge, so I've always heard kind of mixed reviews. What I personally think of the Great Wolf Lodge. Maybe in the beginning, in the very beginning, it was a beautiful place to be. But it kind of reminds me of low scale Vegas hotel that could have been better when it first opened up, but now it's just kind of like meh. It's kind of like Circus meets like Wet and Wild or Raging Rivers or something like that, but the circus part of it is just completely trash. The hotel itself is not a bad hotel, but it definitely needs some updating or some renovations. It's for the prices that they're asking for. I'm gonna be honest with you. For the food that I ate, I had mashed potatoes, and of course I could clearly tell that it was boxed mashed potatoes. But even for the boxed mashed potatoes, it wasn't that bad. I've had way worse boxed mashed potatoes. So if they are using boxed potatoes, it is the top level of the boxed potatoes, which isn't bad. As soon as you walk into the hotel, it smells like chlorine and barbecue. What a weird combination. It is an indoor water park, so chlorine and barbecue. I tasted the barbecue sauce because I wanted something to put on top of my mashed potatoes. And I'm not gonna lie, the barbecue sauce was actually really, really good. I had some garlic bread, which was really, really good. The food here, I'm not gonna lie, if I had to put it on a scale like a Keith Lee, I would probably give it an 8.5 out of 10 because the food that I've tasted here is not bad at all. Even the pizza that I had kind of reminded me of the vegan pizza that I had about a week ago, and that was like really, really good. So just on the pizza alone, I would probably have to give it like maybe a 9 out of 10. But the food is actually pretty good. I'm really surprised that the taste of the food. The food is rather excellent. The indoor water park, it's nice. It has stuff for the adults, it has stuff for the kids, and it has stuff for the teenagers. It's a well-rounded park. And if you want an indoor water park in the wintertime, this is pretty much absolutely what you would want. So for the water park aspect of it, I would have to give that a 8.5 also out of a 10. The water park is not bad at all. It has everything that a regular outdoor water park has, but it's indoor, and the water is heated, which is really nice. They have some real big slides. I'm not doing that. The lazy river, that's what I'm doing. That's what I did. It was really fun. They have the water parkers. Let me change my rating. The water park aspect of it is a 9 out of 10. So if you're coming to the Great Wolf Lodge, you're pretty much coming for that aspect of it. That part is actually pretty good. The room, yeah, I'm not really feeling the rooms like that. I'll give you guys, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just show you better than I can tell you. So overall, I'd have to give Great Wolf Lodge probably like a 7.5 out of 10. It's a great place. They have some other things. The arcade, don't even waste your time. The arcade is very, very expensive for what it is. If this is a place designed for kids and families, the arcade shouldn't be that much. They have this other thing, magic thing, where you could buy wands and you could walk around the hotel and you could tap certain things and it'll light up. That the kids, they actually love that. And then there's a second aspect of the wand where it's connected to a game, and it's an 8-hour game. So you walk around. It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, if you're into that type of stuff, where you go on a mission and you try to fight dragons and this, that, and that aspect of it, I think is excellent. I would prefer the kids to do something like that versus spending their money in the arcade, because at least you get a cool wand that glows. You could take that wand with you. You could play the game as you're walking throughout the hotels, because they have all these stations that you could do certain things. It's very interactive. It's a very interactive game. So that part, I would probably give a 8.5 out of 10. But that game is not for everybody, because it is a lot of reading involved. So if you have young ones, it wouldn't be a good game for them. So they have other aspects of it that it's kind of like cool. So I would give that an 8.5 out of 10. But overall, they have different eateries and things inside here. You don't have to leave from here, but if you choose to leave here, there are a lot of stuff on the outside. Like this weekend in Cali, it's a rainstorm. It's been raining hard. And so we're not planning on leaving. So it's just we're here and we're eating what's here. So Great Wolf Lodge, it's with a 7.5 rating, it would be up to you to come here and experience it for yourself. They have a lot of things that they did good, but there's a lot of things that they can do better, especially upon walking in where it just smells like chlorine. I'm sure there's some type of filters or something like that that they can do. The rooms kind of look dated, but you're just pretty much here to sleep anyway. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of the Great Wolf Lodge and my review of the Great Wolf Lodge. You know the motto on the page: each one teach one, juicing with Jay. And I will see you on the next video. Well, happy birthday to my baby girl. She literally just broke the internet. Over 7,000 views already on the short that we dropped. I don't know, man. The algorithm do what they want to do. So shout out to her. She has officially the highest viewed video on my page. Peace and blessings. This is the first month almost knocked out the park for the new year of 2024. You know the motto, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.